want to celebrate with a drink?
Okay. Sure. If you're buying.
Counselors, going out to dance on Hank Chappell's grave?
I'm sorry about the cross-examination, Detective. I just had to rule out Pally as a suspect.
Hey, no problem. They pay me plenty to look like an idiot.
It wasn't personal.
I know, but it got me thinking. Pally says he avoided getting killed when the bomb went off because he was out taking a walk.
It sounded bogus, but coincidences do happen.
Yeah, but if he was taking a walk, how come he never came back? I checked the reports of all the officers who were at the scene. Pally showed up at 6:30 a.m., his usual starting time. So either he walked to Paramus, or he knew the building was going to blow, because he was the one who blew it.
Nobody noticed this before.
Well, nobody thought about it that night. Pally wasn't a suspect.
He could have come running back from his walk and said he just heard the explosion.
He didn't want to have to tell us that he was living in the trailer. That would have made him a suspect.
So he set the bomb, grabbed his stuff, and walked away?
And never looked back. You know, in retrospect, it does seem fair to say that the prosecution of Mr. Chappell was premature.
This doesn't prove anything.
No. But I don't feel like celebrating. Yet.
Enseguida regresamos con La Ley y el Orden por Universal Channel.
It's not evidence.
Well, we're trying to get some. We got a wiretap on Chris Chappell's phone all weekend.
So you think it was her and Pally?
What Briscoe said makes sense. If Pally was telling the truth, he would have shown up at the scene a few minutes after the explosion.
And Mrs. Chappell had access to her husband's demolition supplies.
Yep, husband had to know that. If he didn't make the bomb, why couldn't he have pointed a finger at his wife when you arrested him?
Denial? Love? Maybe he was covering for her.
Well, he takes the fall. This guy's better than Romeo and Juliet. What are you getting from the wiretap?
Chris and Pally have talked 3 times about dinner plans, not dynamite.
Well, that's progress.
And the surveillance warrant expires in 14 hours.
Don't shake him up.
You got her number?
That DA called. He told me to come in, Buzz.
Just calm down.
Why would he call? He's got to know something.
Hank's been convicted.
Thank God. But if they find out what happened...
Don't worry. They don't know anything. Have a drink. I'll see you later.
That's the end of the tape. And the warrant.
Add that to Pally's stack of lies.
And his mystery walk to nowhere.
Arrest him. Did some damn good lawyering.
Without the tape, there's no point in even going to a grand jury.
Wonderful. Got a truckload of evidence against an innocent man and zip against the people who did it. In the future, if we ever go to trial again, maybe we ought to know what we're doing.
The standard for conviction is reasonable doubt, not absolute certainty.
Hank Chappell would be happy to know that. Get the guy out of jail.